here, I'm afraid. Though I admit I'm curious who she might be. Who are you? And what are you doing on my ship?
Bell Tower keeps 2 ships in port. They're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. And where she may port, I bet you find your scientist.
You're the cruise director? Because I've got a complaint.
You think you're funny, do you? Well, let's see how funny you feel after Lieutenant Keitner gets through with you. Lieutenant?
It's useless to resist. This chair has a built-in EMP field generator. Your augs are nothing but dead metal right now.
Is that so?
No doubt they will have reset to Factory Zero. You need a limb clinic.
You can't have it both ways, you know. You can't play the good cop when you've been playing the bad cop.
You think you're clever, don't you? But this ship is heading to a bell tower naval base, a military facility for the confinement and interrogation of unprivileged belligerents. And when we get there, we're going to take you apart.
You can always try.
Trust me, Burke will. He's very good at what he does. Still, when they found you in that cargo container, you did manage to take out a number of highly trained men. Tell me something, Hotshot. Do you enjoy taking people's lives?
Not if I'm given the choice.
Oh, but you had a choice when you decided to blow up our port.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Like hell you don't. We may not know who you are, yet, but Burke's running your profile as we speak. High-grade combat spec augmentations, built to be somewhat unnoticeable so you blend in with the civs. Someone spent an awful lot of money creating you.
Lucky me.
So I guess the real question is, are you a terrorist? Or some kind of corporate thief?
Would you be happier if I told you that I'm neither?
You have absolutely no idea of the shit you're in, do you? Rifleman Bank Station is a black site. It's off the grid. No one will come and rescue you. No one even knows where it is. You'll be dropped into a deep, dark hole and never see the light of day again. Stew on that for a while, tough guy. Commander Burke and I are returning to the base. Keep a close eye on him. You've secured his gear?
Yes, sir. Locked in one of the rooms upstairs, sir.
Good. And you have your orders.
Pritchard. Are you there? Pritchard? Damn it.
Shit. I'm glad Burke and the LT are flying back to the base. They both look ready to tear someone's head off. And not each other's for once.
Doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling this guy's not the talkative type. Probably can't even contain anyone back here.
Maybe, but Burke doesn't fuck around. Neither do his boys. Once they get the prisoner in detention, he'll spill his guts or they'll spill them to the world.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in Sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move?
You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway? At least this gives us something to do. Come on. You see anything? If anyone... Stop right there! Cover yourself! Needing position! Where is he?
Access granted.
Shit. I'm Berg and the LT are flying back to the base. They both look ready to tear someone's head off. And not each other's for once.
Doesn't surprise me. I get the feeling this guy's not the talkative type. Probably can't even feel pain anymore.
Maybe, but Berg doesn't fuck around.
This one's not like unusual or lawful belligerence. Did you hear how it went down when they found him? It took 8 guys. Plus, I was upstairs and I saw the equipment they took off him. And what about those augments?
Well, it's none of your business who he is. We just have to guard him until the transfer. And by the way, watch yourself. If you go and choke on unlawful belligerence like you just did in front of the wrong guy, you might join him in lockup. So shut up and keep watch.
Patrol to Charlie. Anomalous reading in Sector D6. Monitor.
Jesus, what is it now? We just got here. Now we gotta move?
You'd rather keep standing in an empty passageway? At least this gives us something to do. Come on.
So, what do we got? Are we sinking or something?
Hey, don't even joke about that. Looks like there may be a short circuit on the upper deck. Air ducts. I don't think it's what's affected the camera, though. Either way, we can't do anything about it until we dock.
Great. Nothing to do here but watch for rats. Shit, I can't wait till we deploy for Oz. This boring watch duty is killing me.
Stop complaining. After a couple months in the Outback, you'll be desperate for boring watch duty.
Doubtful. I'm itching for some action.
Aft
I
and
would've loved to have been
bow
on board when they
thrusters
found
full
that guy.
back.
Sounds like a hard ass.
Hard enough that it got Commander Keitner to fly out here. And work. Now there's a hard ass.
Yeah, glad I don't have to deal with him too often. Those eyes? Shit. I'll be glad to get out of here for a while.
Access granted.
For liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Holding for dog confirmation. Thrusters full back, slowing to 5 knots.
She said stay here, so we stayed.
Adjusting name.
Orders are orders. Besides, we're near the
Draft 2
basement.
meters.
Better not be. I'm getting nauseous. Christ, it's damp in here. Look at this wall.
Holding for dog confirmation. Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed.
I knew someone was here. Not to hit the alarm.
Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters.
Down here, clear! I know you're here.
Holding for dog confirmation.
Pritchard, is that you?
I'm unlocking the doorlet.
You're breaking up.
Find the CIC.
Clear landing pad for liftoff. Rifleman bank station control confirmed. Adjusting main ballast tanks. Dropping draft 2 meters. Thrusters fall back, slowing to 5 knots.
Yeah.
Holding for dog confirmation. Warning. Unstable load detected.
Container breach detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support needed. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system. Container breach detected. Stasis pod failure imminent. Manual re-initiation of stasis pod life support. Stasis pod O2 saturation levels decreasing. Service oxygen delivery system.
I guess we'll be doctors.
Wasn't soon enough for Bert. Bastard couldn't wait the couple hours we held position. Had to fly out and see the stowaway for himself. And bring Piper.
I don't think it was his choice. All that shit from
Well, I hope she learned what she needed to down in the hole. First, let's just show her attention. No one will be doing something anytime soon.
Good. I was already down to pick up $5 for you. I'm not gonna use these people.
Hey, watch what you're saying. Do not talk about the detainees. You know that. Shut up.
Access granted.
Rifleman Bank Station, bearing R337.5 relative.
Richard.
Francis Pritchard isn't going to be hearing you anytime soon, Bratan. Not only this close to the base is jamming array.
Who the hell are you?
Someone who's gone to a lot of trouble to make your escape look like accident. I was hoping you wouldn't call quite so much attention to it on your way to this room. But one works with the tools he has. Get to the aft cargo bay. Find the sally port there and enter it. You're going to encounter more resistance. But the longer you stay undetected, the better off your future will be.
X-ray 9er, north 7 to severe gale 9. Heavy storms, good visibility, becoming poor in showers, moderate ice.
Have not been confirmed, but we've already had one breach this trip.
I'm sure some of the boys are just
Unsettled weather affecting Thailand and
Stabilizing fins. Deployed. Roll reduced to acceptable values.
Light seas forecast for mid-area 10-11. Southeast veering southwest. Thundery showers, moderate to good visibility, occasionally.
What is that? Better keep a sharp lookout. Someone's running. Carry on.
Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Looks like nothing's there now. Stay on.
Docking bay confirmed.
Sounds like a bomb. I know. Let's go. This is the spot. Keep looking. Someone must be there. Your eyes open. Something's not right.
Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading. Docking bay confirmed. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station.
Where is he? I know. Let's go.
Aft and bow thrusters full back.
This is the spot. Keep. Oh!
Docking bay confirmed. Beginning final approach to Rifleman Bank Station. Securing bay doors. All personnel prepare for unloading.
Activating security scan. Biometric data assembled. Subject not recognized.
Sadly, Norway can set the base on alert. I may be able to buy you some time, but...
So, you're a hacker.
There's a maintenance tunnel in loading bay 1. Access through a floor panel. Get inside. Follow the cables, and try not to kill the person inside.
Access granted.
We've also been apprised of some alarm activity on board. Nothing confirmed, but we're playing this one by the book.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please comply. Civilian contractors must stay within designated areas. Entering restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution. Cargo crew to Sector Alpha. Cargo crew to Alpha.
You see anything?
Over
Stop
there!
right there!
Bust him up! Get me a position! Busting! Busting! Lost him! I heard him over there!
Keep him busy.
Couldn't have slipped away. Find him!
That's far enough, Jensen.
You were behind this?
I said that's far enough. I can explain everything if you just stay where you are.
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
Not yet. You've played things smart so far, but this is an enclosed room with no witnesses holding you in check.
You don't trust me. Why'd you set me free?
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Bell Tower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Bell Tower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works. Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector? Why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your infolink once you do. Any more questions?
The guards in the prison complex, are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind. I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply you. One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade. And while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig. And yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Al and Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention. What? What do you need, Jensen? Because this is going to take some time.
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs. Harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp, and they just disappear.
Tell me more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did?
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
That's all I need to know.
Great, then get out of here. And contact me when you're in the prison.